All right. So we are going to take this Jaya, and I'm just going to take it right now. Alrighty. So I have not studied this format. I mean, I've played, definitely played some of it before. Triple white for this. It's not bad. I think Search for Tomorrow makes sense. Errant Doomsayer is not bad. Corpulent Corpse, also pretty decent, I think. And we have Springbok opposite us. Pendelhaven Elder, I don't think is very good. Ophidian Eye probably is. So do I want the Search or do I want the Corpse? I think I want the Search. Don't care about Molder. Yeah, I'm just going to take this. Go with my gut. Oh, okay. I think Castle Raptors is really good. Premature Burial I don't think is great. This card's very bad. Ivory Giant's not bad. Kind of a late Mystical Teachings, also a Mind Stab. I think this card's just totally solid though. 5 mana, 3/5 flyer. Splashable. I can splash it off the Search. Healer is pretty good. Grape Shot is probably playable. This thing can be decent. Wipe Away is probably not bad. But it's not like I have a great deck to take Teachings or anything, so let's just take the Raptors. And now what are we looking at? Not a very good pack. The last pack was really good for me, or just really good, maybe. And this one, perhaps not so much. I could take Conflagrate, Psychotic Episode, I could Madness that. I mean, I think this probably makes sense. Otherwise, there's like Coal Stoker, which is very unexciting. Fortify, like Gorgon Recluse might be the best card in the pack. Kind of want to play red though, because I have the Jaya. I don't know, maybe this is just terrible. I could just take the Recluse. What if I just try to take the best card? I don't know, I'm just going to do it. Maybe that's bad. Okay. And now, ooh, Phantom Worm I think is very powerful. Cloud Chaser Kestrel, pretty reasonable. Pentarch Ward, pretty good. The enchantment border on this thing looks ridiculous. The Evil Eye, no thank you. This thing is good, but very slow. Very, very slow. Lemure's not horrible. Cancel. We'll just grab the Worm. And I think now we probably just take the Corpse over Cancel, basically. This feels like a pretty late Corpulent Corpse to me. So we could be green-black ramp / suspend or whatever. Don't think I care about Eternity Snare or Havenwood Worm or whatever, so I'll just take this. Ooh, another Phantom Worm. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. So I'm really glad I have the Search for tomorrow. I definitely want to be ramping in this deck. Sure. I'm probably just happy to take any 2-drop here. This thing seems very poor. But yeah, just totally fine to take a bear. The real question is, can I get this stuff into play at a reasonable pace or something, like clip? Like, if I have to wait till like turn 7 or something. Oh, okay, here we go. This is nice. Wheeling this. This card's really good. Don't really need anything else. Sure. Feels like green is basically wide open. And wow, it's a late Errant Doomsayers. Could take this Assembly Worker, just a reasonable blocker. I think I want to take the Doomsayers. I could try to be green-white. I have Castle Raptors. I think green-white might be the best deck. Don't really care about a 2/2 that blocks as a 3/3, and this guy's triple black. So I guess it is an easy enough Doomsayers in the end. Oh, never mind. There's a Dominant Healer. Alright, I guess we're green-white. Wormwood Dryad is probably totally fine to take here, but I think the healer is just better, and I want to try to be white. Sure, I mean, well, I guess I'll take Psychotic Episode, just in case. I don't really see myself playing the Dragons ever. And Lemures, I think, is more playable than Acid Moss. Acid Moss probably not the literal worst card in the world, I think black might be more open than white, by the way, but I'm not letting that stop me. Hopefully. Alright, grab that. And Teferi's Moat, that's a funny one. Bogard and Hellkite, pretty cool. This pack has 4 uncommons. And, I mean, it's not a very good pack for me. That's pretty clear. I can take Lightning Axe for the splash. I have 1 Search for tomorrow to try to splash. There are 0 good black cards. I'm not excited about Zealot Ilvek. I don't think I can ever take this and be excited about it. Like, I think I have to take Lightning Axe. I guess in the world where I end up playing green-black, and maybe I splash Lightning Axe, then I have like some Madness cards, sure. I don't know, I don't think I can talk myself into taking anything else from this pack. Even though this is like very unlikely to make my deck. Fire Whip, that card's pretty decent. Ooh, Amru Scout? Now we're talking. I think I just have to take this. I only have an Errant Doomsayer's for it at the moment, but it's a 2-drop. Otherwise, I'm looking at like Dirkwood Baloth. I think it's really good as well to just, I don't know, not have a million 6-drops. Ivory Giant could be reasonable. I'm going to be a little bit weak to whoever ends up with the Fire Whip, but I think it's just really good to try to take this son of a gun and see if I can find anything else for it. I was not prepared for how many just like unplayable cards are in this set. This is a pretty nice one for me. I could take Triskelivus, or however you pronounce this, but it's a 7-drop, and I already have double Phantom Worm and Castle Raptors, and I just took a Rebel Searcher, this Amru Scout. I only have 1 Rebel, the Doomsayers, so I think it's a pretty easy Amru Seekers, because it's a nice evasive 3-drop, and it's a Rebel, so I can tutor it up. I wheeled my other Dominant Healer, so there's a chance this one could come back. I just have to hope that I'm not dying to this somehow, but I'm probably not in too much trouble against that. And this is interesting. Wow, Careful Consideration is still in the pack. That card is quite powerful. And Lightning Axe? Geez, what is happening here? So I could try to take Lightning Axe and splash 2 of them, which might actually be correct. Otherwise, I have Zealot Ilvek as a card that's technically a Rebel. I could take Cloudchaser Kestrel, which is just, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's really not exciting. I think I'm actually going to take the Lightning Axe. I don't know how likely it is that my mana will be good enough to splash, but if nothing else, I think it's a pretty reasonable hate draft. 2 white cards, we might wheel 1 anyway. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just taking it. Where did it go? Ooh, Nantuko Shaman? That card's great. Unyaro Bees, I think, is very bad. Well, maybe not literally horrible, but, you know, it's triple green, so what can you do? But Nantuko Shaman's great. Just a cantrip dude. Quilled Sliver, we don't really need that. We already have Dominant Healer. We might even wheel a 2nd healer or a 1st sliver from another pack. And yep. Thallid Shell Dweller. Alright, seems like we're getting somewhere. Because this is a nice, reasonable 2-drop, and we have Germinator. I think this makes more sense than doing anything else. I could take Stonewood Invocation. I do like this card, but I think this is too important. I need my deck to have cheap plays. So at this point, we can definitely cut all of these. And another Assembly Worker. Yeah, I guess in multiples they're a little bit more reasonable, but not by a whole lot. Yeah, I think I just take a Shell Dweller here over the Stonewood Invocation. Ooh, another Errant Doomsayers. I actually think this is great, because I think that these probably tap more creatures in this format than you would think. At least that's what I believe. I guess I could take a Strength in Numbers, which could be very good, but right now I have this Amru Scout. I only have 2 Rebels to find with it. So I think I think if I have this pick again, I take the strength in numbers, but at the moment I think I'm happy enough with the Doomsayers. The only question is there someone else who would be interested in one of these cards who would be taking strength a lot higher than Doomsayers, you know? But I'm just going to take this. Desert, okay, well, my deck can't really beat that, so I think I hate draft it and potentially sideboard it in. Mog War Marshal I think is quite reasonable, otherwise I think this pack's pretty bad. And here's a Zealot Ilvek, there's also a Wormwood Dryad. So this card looked pretty good for me before when I thought I was going to be in green-black, but right now I can only be green. So in other words, I can only give it Forest Walk, which doesn't actually seem that good. I thought green, maybe not in this pack, but previously it felt like green was pretty open. So I think I'm just going to take Zealot Ilvek. I'm going to board it in the matchups where I want Desert. And it is a Rebel, so that could matter. Here, I guess I just take 3 mana, 2/1 unblockable. If I somehow get a shadow creature, then this could kind of hose me. Other cards are not too powerful, I don't think. These cards are real bad. I guess I'd take this. I don't really know. And these cards are also real bad. I guess maybe this could be sideboarded in. Maybe. And the search for tomorrow is going to have a lot of heavy lifting to do at the moment, but okay, it's going to come in from the sideboard perhaps. Never mind. I think I just go all in on the splash here. I just have to assume that my mana is going to work out. I'll take this Pinger, because I think the Pinger is super sick, very good against me, and just really good in general. Unfortunately, Planar Chaos, I don't know if there's going to be a single piece of green fixing, because I don't know the set well enough. I guess there's Evolution Charm. Actually, yeah, Evolution Charm would be nice. But I know there's like Dreamscape Artist, which would be awesome, of course, though not for me, because I'm pretty far away from that. This thing's a Rebel, by the way. This thing's a Rebel Searcher, but it's black. So let's just take the Pinger. Try to have a nice Naya deck. Well, there's my Evolution Charm, but wow, Saltfield Recluse? It's a Rebel? Hello? So I have to take the Recluse, and I have to pass the Malik. The Malik is really nice. Giant Dust Wasp is really nice. Damn, I just want to take this pack, dude. 4 cards from this pack would be really nice for me. But I'll have to settle for the Salty. Well, I still think it was what I was supposed to do, even if, you know, there is a chance, there's a world where if my deck ends up being the nut green-white deck, then I could just put all of the red cards in the sideboard. We'll see. Wow, Harmonize? That is mana fixing. Take that, J-John. Just kidding. Pallid Mycoderm would be pretty nice, because I have 2 Germinatorinos, but obviously Harmonize is perfect, so yeah. Jet it? Are we in for that? What's happening over here, by the way? Oh, they're just piled up kind of funny. Yeah, it is mana fixing, you see? Okay, 6 mana, 5/5, when it attacks or blocks, make a dude. I don't know, like I already have 2 6-drops. I kind of just want to take Shade of Trocare, and I'm going to wheel probably one of these Thalids. And then either way, like if I wheel like Psychotrope, for instance, I don't know, I'm just going to take this. Like 3 green cards, somebody's going to take the Goofy Rare, which just dies to Lightning Axe, lol. And then we're going to do this, and it's going to be fine. Hopefully, maybe. Another Shade of Trocare. Poultice Sliver, good blocker. I don't think I really want Vitaspore Thallid. Man, maybe I was just supposed to do something a little different here. I could just take the Shade, but you have to be really white intensive. I guess it is... I can't take Vitaspore. I don't think that card's good enough. So I could take Poultice, or I could take Shade. I don't know. Do I really want a guy that just blocks forever? The fact that it gives it to their slivers, I think it's bad enough that I can just take the Shade. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Okay, wow, more Saltfield Recluses. We're getting reclusive out here. And I'm just taking it, not looking back. Calciderm. Alright, we're in. Yeah. Right. I'm not optimistic about the queue times, but that's okay. Because we're just here to play some Magic. We've got 2 copies of Saltfield Recluse, 1 copy of Amru Scout, and together we're going to take over the world. Yeah, Figure's gotten a lot worse, but it's not like unplayable. I think it's a little bit better than that. I don't think we want the 3rd shade, so I'll just take a sliver this time. I think I might have to give up on the red. Well, as long as you just find something else to do in the meantime, J. John, it's really not that bad. Oh man, I need this Blight Speaker to be... I'm taking this. If there's something weird where I like get another one of these somehow, which I don't even know if that's possible, well, I mean, I could take the Uktabi Drake. This card is fine. It's like much better than it looks. Oh my gosh, this is the most disciplined thing I've ever done. I'm just doing it for you, J. John. Taking the Uktabi Drake. Whoa, Evolution Charm? Alright. Better than it look. I mean, people don't take it like it wields, you know? Alright, now I have to be Naya, though. Once I got my second piece of fixing, we're in. We are in. Why did I think this said Sapphic? I guess I just take Primal Plasma. Like, I don't know. They can well, I don't know. I don't want them to Midnight Charm me. That card's actually pretty good against me. Okay, we did get a Thallid back. I was correct. It might even be the better one. I don't know. Yes, you got me. I don't remember what Shrouded Lore does, but I guess I take it over 4 mana 2/2 and 6 mana 5/5 that can't attack me. And I'm just going to keep taking Midnight Charms. Alright. Well, I got my Uktabi Drake, right? I did. I guess my deck is pretty darn solid. Maybe rock solid. Yes, exactly, Aramath. See, I thought it was a fun little thingamabob in the title today. But yeah, I feel like we are pretty much exactly there on playables and all that. I could play Desert. I think once I'm 3 colors, Desert is off the menu. Chef Desert, you have been chopped. Alright. The title is a thing. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's get these in here. All 2 of my pieces of fixing, which grammarians would lead you to believe that the word for that is both, but here we say all 2. Just play Boros. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But you do know me well. I'll give you that. And like these are probably all cards that we end up playing. Oh, true. Yeah, I lied again. Dang, Mercurio's onto me. Aramath, we have double Saltfield Recluse. Slash Springbok, because you know that Springbok is tuning in right now. It's like, what is Finite up to? Springbok's going to be like, I drafted this sick, nasty blue control deck with like 10 copies of Looter, Ilkor, or whatever, and yeah, anyway. Only 1 Rebel Searcher. Hey, Yummy Kuribo, good to see you. First draft, I think, is going well. I'm not sure. And I think Naya, yeah, I think Naya is basically a thing. The problem is I need fixing, and all I have, well, I do have Harmonize, which we're pretending that's fixing, but I have Evolution Charm and Search for Tomorrow. So I'm going to have to play like 3 mountains probably. for 3. I mean, I could play 2 mountains. I don't know. What do we think, team? 2 mountains, 3 mountains. Do I want 4 or whoops? Yeah, do I want 4 or 5 total red sources? Yeah, I think green, this is, yeah, probably the era where green has 0 removal. Yeah, I mean, some of my cards are like kind of insane. So I am optimistic about that. I guess I'm down for the Uktabi Drake. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of clunky. I definitely want 1 shade of Trocaire. In fact, I probably want 2. And just draw it, yeah. See, I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't clever enough to come up with that, but that makes sense. And then 3 color shade gaming, yeah. It's not ideal. My mana is actually kind of terrible, right? What, would you guys ever play 18 lands? Maybe that's the answer. Because look at this. I have double white here, double white there, double green. Like, if I play this, like, that's double green. Oh, wait, cheap viewers have arrived. Yeah, and one of them's foil air math. We got them both pretty late, actually. I don't know. I don't think I want to play 18 lands. Let me just take a look at what the stuff would look like right now. So it wants me to be probably heavier white. Wants, yeah, 7, 8, 3. I'm fine to go down to 7 white. But then does that mean I'm supposed to go, am I supposed to cut a mountain and go up a forest? Maybe, and then I can throw in 1 more green card. Which, I don't know which one. Probably not the Uktabi. Oh, wait. The Nantuko Shaman is also double green. Okay, so we have more double green than it looks like we do. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Dirkwood. I think Psychotrope is off the menu. So now it's Uktabi versus Ashcoat. I guess I just play this stinking flyer. I don't know. I'm gonna end up regretting this somehow, but... Alright. 18 creatures. No Springbok in the chat, which unfortunately does increase my chances of getting paired into Springbok. You know what? We're going to be friendly this week, too. I'm going to say hi, GLHF. Because we might be finding some hardcore flashbackers who want to join the server. It's always an ulterior motive with this one. I guess this is a keep. Anyway, the point was that... yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to be multitasking. That's all you need to know. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the first look at Avatar? The Avatar set? Pendelhaven versus my pinger? That's brutal. Hey, Ice Prophet, good to see you. Let's get the old Germinator on down. Natural Tron, by the way, easy clap. Just because this thing wants to be in play for a bunch of turns. Well, it's funny because even if they do have 1/1s, we're kind of still good against it. Oh, it's the good one, J. John. So it's the airbending. Instant speed lessons. Oh, I forgot that lessons were... Okay, here we go. So we got to... They're going to tutor a forest to play for themselves, and I'm going to get my Pyromancerino down. I have to take some beats from this Ashcoat Bear, but it's kind of not a big deal. Like, I take 6 damage here. Now if I draw planes, I'm like super happy. Kind of weird to run the no attacks, no blocks with the Germinator, but that's kind of where we're at. I hope their hand is like 3 Uktabi Drakes. Is that mean? Forest Walk is cheat. Yeah, true. No, they actually told us Learn isn't even going to be in the set. My land! That's actually really bad for me. I don't know how they figured that out. Well, okay. Just pop that off immediately and then... Yeah. Man, imagine if they didn't do that. The nice thing about having Pinger plus Germinator is I can start, like, I can just attack with this, and then if they attack, I, like, make the 1/1. Yeah. Hey, what do you mean shaky mana base? This is quality mana and deck building here. Absolutely no questionable mana choices, like double green, double white, and a bunch of red cards. And only 2 pieces of fixing, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway. There is actually, oh, that is an interesting choice. So they have elected to play this out with Pendelhaven to protect it. Oh, we just drew the white? I mean, that's pretty good. I probably will Yami Kuribo, depending on exactly how much of this format I play. I have to give them a Rebel Search, unfortunately. And just get this guy onto the board. I don't know if they can beat Phantom Worm. Obviously hoping they can't. So, and then now we are on board trick mode where I can now block here, go for the pump. I don't know. So I have to wait until their end of turn, at which point I prodigal, ping this, they have to Pendelhaven, activate, then I go to my turn, ping again. Yeah, the haste imp is one of them, absolutely. The best one is probably the Wrathy Trapper, but I don't know if, I mean, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I just have to make sure my life total doesn't get too low, but that's probably fine. Oh, they attack? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. I'll just do this now, just in case. I also don't really care if they kill my Amru Seekers right when I have a Phantom Worm coming. Did we claim another victim? Are we germinating? Or do they have the answer? I don't know. It feels like we got them based on the pause. Yeah, it's kind of looking like we got them. All right. Guys, it feels so good to be back. It's been so long. Okay, this is a little bit annoying, but should be fine. So they're just going to respond. If they don't save their guy, then like that's pretty chill for me. Yeah, the Pendelhaven is unfortunately going to reduce. Okay, they do have the Trapper. All right. I assume they're now going to save it. But I think I'm pretty far ahead at the moment regardless. Like, this Prodigal Pyromancer is just insane, right? Anyway, alright. So we still got them with the onboard trick. Now we just... I mean, there's no way they're ever double blocking, but I guess just in case they are considering it, give them the opportunity. They're going to decline. We're going to ping this. And then we're going to drop the old Wormerino. And we're sitting pretty. Both of us at 12 life. I have twice as many creatures as them. My guy kills their guy eventually. This thing is annoying versus my Phantom Worm, but I have multiple other threats. This is unblockable. This is going to create more onboard tricks. This taps both their guys. Okay, so they probably have the 2/2 flyer, is my guess. Oh, the big game hunter. Wow, alright. That's pretty darn good. I still think I'm ahead. But that was really bad for me. They just, for free, killed my biggest threat and put another body into play. It's like somewhat pinging resistant as well. But I get to attack here and like, you know, they're kind of in trouble if they go for a block. Wow, they didn't activate the tapper. That's interesting as well. Big game indeed, yeah. Oh, okay, so they just click through. Interesting. Oh, they get to reduce the effectiveness of my pinger by using the tapper on it. Because now if they go tap my guy end of turn, then I can't kill their 1/1s, so then I have to start pinging their face. I think I just play Errant Doomsayers so I can interact with their board. And I don't know if there's a reason to play land, I'm just not going to. Oh. Sure. But now I get to kill their Blight Speaker. If I do it on their upkeep, it means that I'm messing up their mana. Q time, I mean, well, I've only entered the one draft, but I'll just say it was pretty rough, Q time. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I wonder... Oh, okay, they're just going to make me lose a life. I don't understand why they're responding to this when they still... What the hell? Anyway. Oh, are they just trying to kill me? They're just trying to lethal me. Because now they have Pendelhaven Pump. I see. Okay, so deal me 1, hit me for 2. But that's not going to work, right? I don't know. I don't understand what they're up to. Enter with QPs? Yeah, I wish. Clockwork Hydra. That's really bad for me, right? That kind of... I mean, I guess it's not literally horrible, because I do have a Germinator thing. It's pretty bad. Actually, yeah, that is kind of a nightmare. Alright. Wait, I can enter with QPs for this? I assume that they don't care about this and that I wouldn't be allowed to use QPs. Okay, I'm just going to play a big flyer. Thrill the Hunt is green. I'm going to bluff that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I hit control. Now I have to double click my lands. Artifact creatures and or white creatures, so I can't attack. The Clockwork Hydra is actually a huge problem for me. Well, I can save the Pyromancer, which is the good news, because I can use the Germinator. That's an interesting maneuver. I guess I just ping their face. Well, wait. Oh, you know what I could do? Wait, it's when this blocks. Let's just ping their face. Because what I could have done, I could have pinged the Clockwork Hydra, and then I attack with the Amru Seekers. If they block, then I... Oh, wait. No, that would have worked. Oh, I punted. Man, this is... Okay, this is getting tricky. Punted is maybe a bit strong, but because this... they would have to shrink it for that to happen. And so if they do that, then I still kill it because then it's a 3/3 with 1 damage on it, and then I can still save my guy with the Germinator. So I messed up. That was bad. Took me a little bit too long to figure it out. Yeah, not a terrible idea, Yami Karibo, but unfortunately, I feel like the only experimentation they're doing is with like pack wars, which is just like goofy. Oh, so they have something that deals 3 damage to this or something? Like I'm not sure what else that could mean. If they just go for this and then try to ping my guy, I can just make my token save the Pyromancer and then double block, which is not bad. 4-player, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, go. They're probably going to attack. Sure. Also, they're like really close to dying here. I'm going to go for this. We're going to see what happens. Oh, it's not a May. Okay, that's good. Oh, I should have... I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. Whatever. Save you. I guess I put myself in range of being annihilated by a combat trick for no reason. Maybe this is very stupid. I don't know. And I don't think I was supposed to block. Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh, you know why I should have played land? Because I have Harmonize in my deck. Dang it, guys. I gotta tighten up. Holy crap. Like, I'm not punting, but I'm just making inaccuracies and mistakes. Well, mostly inaccuracies. But, alright, we gotta lock in. Okay, the Mana Skimmer. Sure. And Tuco Shaman with 7 lands, and I have a... Okay, that's nice. I'm just going to offer this trade. I think we win here pretty handily. Especially once they basically demonstrate that they don't have a trick. They're going kind of slow, right? Like, it's not just me, they're just actually going, like, sort of a snail's pace. But the good news is, it's not like we would be going super fast if they were going faster. Alright, we pass because they have a Pendlehaven. And they're also at 4. We have a Pyromancer. Like, it's looking pretty bad for them. See your last message. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, I like that. Alright, I'm just going for this. I don't understand what... I mean, maybe they drew the combat trick, but I don't... It's fine. Try to force the action with the Pendlehaven. We have the onboard pinger. Okay, works for me. Alright. Aesthetics in motion? More like aesthetics frozen. Or like in stasis or something. I don't know. Sorry, opponent. Okay. So what are they doing? They have... I guess I shouldn't play like this, right? I could Poultice Sliver actually versus them, because they don't have any slivers and it's a good blocker. So, aesthetics in slow motion. It was right there and I missed it. Thank you, Mercurio. Yeah. I don't want Desert. And wait, my Hidden Zone is there. Okay, we're going to try to actually not submit deck with 41, but we're going to try to get rid of the stuff in the Hidden Zone so I don't do anything goofy. Anything we want to board out? Seems like everything is good against them. Oh, let's take out Phantom Worm versus Big Game Hunter. I don't know. That's kind of sad. We'll leave in the foil for value, but alright. Mulligan. And this hand is pretty darn reasonable. I think I get rid of Prodigal. Well, but this card is so good against them. No, I have to get... Dang, do I really have to get rid of Saltfield Recluse? I need 2 lands. I need my red source. I think I have to keep in the Pyromancer against them. I guess I could get rid of Germinator. This was really good against them too, though. Alright. I'm never doing this again. If I ever put Saltfield Recluse to the bottom of my library again, you guys have permission to ban me from my own stream. Alright, well, feeling good about deciding that I wanted to go for red mana. Wonder if they have an evolution shot. Oh, Scrybug? Alright, now I just feel smart. Wonder if they will cut in response. Oh, I see what you mean. Sure. Okay. There's no shot that they target me, but, you know, we'll wait. Alright. Land. Mountain. I need to find one more land. I have 2 chances. Dude, the pinger at common is dumb. That shouldn't be allowed. Oh no, we didn't quite find it. Found the opposite. The double white card. Don't kill it somehow. Oh no. Alright, now I'm actually in trouble. Especially if I don't ripple. Okay, well. Did draw the land. And I think I just do this. I might be looking at Lightning Axe pitching Calciderm. I just want to find white mana though, you know? Essence Warden, okay, that one I'm not too worried about. Mana Skimmer, sure. What does this do? Lock down a land or something? I actually have to Lightning Axe this now. What? That's crazy. Crazy. Can I get this onto the stack, please? Yeah, Red Tim. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah. I think I probably just need to fire this off. So we just attack. And yeah, I don't know, just probably start gaining life. Actually, I mean, I could try to race, but they have Essence Warden and stuff. I don't think I think if I had double white, then sure, I'm okay with racing, but let's just get this down. Alright. I would say we are like okay out of 10 right now. If we find planes, then we're okay. Okay out of okay, even, which would be like really good. More mana skimmers, okay. I don't really need Poultice Sliver, so we should be fine, probably. Do that. It's gonna take a minute. We're gonna definitely gonna take a minute. Essence Warden actually really annoying versus my versus a lot of what I'm doing. But yeah. Also, if they like destroy one of my lands here, I'm really sad. They're just black green Ponza. When you think about it. Okay, they are really gaining some life. But are those effects ever worth a card? Is the question. I wonder if they can just outrun my Calciderm, like even if I just rip a Plains, like, oh, did not rip a Plains, but I did find a good card. Alright. Send for 5. This is the awesome thing about Saltfield. Like, I just don't even have to think about whether they can double block because it doesn't matter. And then I do this, and then start gaining life. But, oh, they have removal? Dude, they just have all these weird black kill spells. Pendelhaven, that's actually pretty problematic. They need to, yeah, they need to send those Essence Wardens. Alright, I gotta stay on D here. Oh wait. Oh no, I got to kill one of these. That's, oh, they messed up because now, because what happens is it's not a 1/1. So I make it an illegal target. So I give them a eat on my land Taparu, but yeah, we should be chill. And if they decline to, yeah, so now I just respond. Hee 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 hee. Alright. Playing this game better than I played the last one, but might not matter. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering that I have Harmonize in my deck. I'm playing land. I think I have to send both. I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to send both. I don't know, but I have to try to kill them. Yeah, the onboard tricks are insane. Okay. Yeah, I can't win this game. It doesn't really matter what happens anymore. I can draw a lightning axe. That's my one out. Oh, they did it better. Yeah, okay. Hey, Inuans, good to see you. Sadly, we are going to game 3 here. Good news is most of the time I'm pretty sure this should work out better than this did. Yeah, Forest Walk. They have the double Forest Walk deck versus me. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. GG. Alright, so good thing we have the red cards. That's like the best thing that my deck does. And I think we just try again. I don't really see any reason to change anything. Their deck is like actually pretty, I mean, some of their cards are pretty good. They shouldn't be playing Essence Wardens, I don't think, but I don't know. There have been so many times where it's like, I need to be the first one on the leaderboard and like, I need to have the first trophy. It's like, you know, I've been there, I've done that. If we lose, then that's also okay. All right, keeping this. We get to play Amru Scout on 3. Well, I'm trying, J. John. It doesn't always work like that. This is actually just an awesome draw if we find some lands. Alright, that looks like a land. Now we need one more. I know it's asking a lot. Block. Okay. So they probably have... It's not okay. Wacky says leaderboard or bust. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. They probably have Ashcoat Bears. Just pass. Oh, they didn't have it. Okay. Please don't have removal on this. I guess it's fine if they do. Okay, it looks like they're missing black mana. They're gaining lots of life. Don't love that for me. This game's going to be a mess. I can already, like, it's going to be so complex. Okay, drew the land. Nice. So now that just gets me another Saltfield Recluse into play at a minimum. My Shade can't attack, so we're just chilling. I think we probably win this handily, but let's see what our Rebel Searcher has in store for us. Oh, they're missing lands? Yeah, this is over. Sorry, opponent. I think I'd probably just get the unblockable 2/2 so I can start attacking. Okay, well, colors aren't exactly working out, but that's fine. They are at a pretty healthy 27 life over there. Eventually we'll draw lands because we're going to take all of our spells out of our deck. Well, the opponent's over there thinking the same thing. It's kind of unfortunate for them. And now we grab... I guess we grab Doomsayers, weirdly. And... okay, this is getting a little bit funky. Maybe a lot of bit funky. Like, what's even happening this game? Okay, they finally drew the bear that I thought they had. Sure. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot for them. I'm just going to pass. Now we go... dude, we have a lot of rebels for this one Amru Scout, and it's paying dividends, as they say. Sure, let's just get the Recluse down. Tap this. Sure. Not my best draw ever. Potentially my worst. I mean, given that how things started, it's looking a little bit rough and ugly. I guess I just tutor one more time. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's just tutor one more time. Oh, you know what I did? I put I put Saltfield Recluse to the bottom when I mulliganed in the previous game, and I didn't even think about the fact that I have a way to tutor it back up, and I have multiple shuffles. So you know what? That actually was not nearly as bad as I thought it was. It was totally fine. So we have 13 lands in our deck. We have two. Oh, that's annoying. Sure. 13 lands in our deck, two cards that aren't lands but function as them. Now we go here, we go activate this, get my last Doomsayer / last Rebel out of the deck. Tap you, just see if they're paying attention. Okay. Okay, we draw this. I think we send in the... yeah, we send in the Shade here. So let's go Doomsayer, tap you. Man, this is so complicated. And then we go Doomsayer, tap you. I don't even know if this is worth it, by the way. In fact, it's probably not. It's just all this for one damage. Okay, sure. Send in this. They take it. Okay, they've wisened up. And now we play Calciderm, and I mean, they're at 28. They're going to 30 here. They're going to have an absolutely ridiculous amount of life this game. But if I just find my red mana ever, then we should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Red mana? Yay! I should have asked for that a long time ago, huh? Okay. So we now go. This is, I mean, this is pretty scripted. We would have been able to double spell if they didn't blow up my land. So I just do the same thing. Send in you, send in you. Good. Seems good. Might get punished for not having the other salt field in play. Oh, they just take it. I guess that makes sense. No. Mountain Pyromancer. And we get to kill the Death Spore next turn because even if they use Pendlehaven to protect it, we just respond with a Salt Field, and that means that it doesn't get the Toughness Pump. So we get to deny them a kill on our guys, which is really big, obviously. Oh, never mind. Okay, well now I have to Lightning Axe, but, you know, we came prepared. We have multiple removals, so... As long as they don't have one Vuli Acid Moss blow up my mountain, we should be fine. Combat, let them do nothing, and then here we just go tap this. And we still have the other Lightning Axe for the Jedit, which is nice. Tap this. I'm going to pitch Phantom Worm here unless I draw a land or something because we know they have Big Game Hunter. Go to my turn. I could actually start making the 1/1s, but there's no reason to do that, so I guess I won't do that. I draw a Shade of Trocaire, which I'm just going to cast here. So yeah, we're just going to go Lightning Axe, discard a card, target you, pay red, pitch Phantom Worm. I guess I could... Huh. I'm trying to figure out whether I want second Saltfield Recluse in play or second Shade of Trocaire. I guess I do just want the Saltfield. So we'll just send these two. Still. I guess I could get a bit greedier than this, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Like I could... No, actually, no, I really can't. So I can just do this. And then now we do this. And I'm pretty sure we are just Gucci out of 10 right now. Okay. Kind of sad to get rid of my Phantom Worm and lose my Pinger to kill the Thallid, but it seemed like it was necessary. I can draw the Germinator, because then I have the Shell Dweller with all these counters, and then I just have an Alpha and they can't... Yeah, in fact, that's just my best draw. It's basically Overrun. Dryad, sure. It doesn't really matter. It's crazy that there's still upwards of 20 life. I've been hitting them for 7 damage for the last 2 turns, but oh well. It's just how it's going to go. Blight Speaker. That is kind of annoying. I don't think I'm able to do anything about it, though. I really need my Pinger in this matchup. Okay, so here we go. Tap you. Tap you. I guess I just... That's odd. And by that I mean incorrect. Now I think I do actually spit these out. So now we have an alpha, because I finally got the other salt field into play. And now we just go, oh, we drip planes as well. So we just go land. There's really nothing bad that can happen to me. I'm just gonna, let's do this. We'll offer a trade of Rebel Searchers. Yeah. And so we just alpha, keep these back. Something like that. I don't know, I'm just doing a random thing here. I think it's correct though. We double salt field on their Ashcoat Bear, and we pump the Shade of Trocaire once, play the other Shade of Trocaire. We're in business, I think. Yeah, so we'll just do this. We're going to subtract that. Auto yield. Oh, whoops. Oh, I clicked through my pump. That was actually really bad. Punt, kind of. Not kind of. I just missed a damage. I'm starting to get hungry too, guys, which is always a bad sign. Hey, we got them down to 20, and now we lose the Calciderm. But if that's the only mistake I make in this entire game, missing 1 damage, then I'm going to do a lot better than a C. That would be like probably like an A-. Sure. Get the tapper. Yep. Sure. Just go lock this down. And we just need to draw the Germinator. I guess... I don't think I can attack here, so I'm not going to make the token. No, my Calciderm. Rest in peace. You dealt them like 20 damage or something. Okay, I'm going to hold the planes, I guess. Or wait, no, I shouldn't hold the planes. I have double Shade of Trocaire in play. Planes. And I'm not going to go for a huge attack. I'm just going to go this. Where's my Calciderm? I can't attack with it. Rest in peace. Do that. Probably does something annoying to them. Alright, now we're not going to miss damage. I don't understand why... Oh, did I never... Maybe I never F8'd or something. I couldn't figure out why I just always had priority. Okay, sure. Now we're in this spot. I mean, they still can't ever win here, I don't think. Hey, they're below 20. We did it. If they had tromped the domains, that would be kind of sad. I don't know if it would kill me. I don't know. Okay, combat. I guess I just let them attack with whatever they want to attack with. Sure. Nothing. Wow, that's sad. Alright. Then I go tap a guy. Oh, I maybe did this wrong. Tap your tapper. Okay, go to my turn. Dominant healer, that's pretty nice. I don't know. It's going to happen eventually. It doesn't matter how many turns it takes. They will lose to this, I promise. No, I will not put myself in a place where I get big game huntered by the Blight Speaker. Whoa, what is this? Sure. Okay. I think I might be able to save my guy here, though, which is the funny thing. Like, I don't know, it's just so goofy. Very, very goofy. So I think I'd probably just double activate Assault Field Recluse or something, or like, yeah, like right now I just double activate, pump the other one once, and then. Also, they're on 2.5 minutes. They're actually, I'm not even going to kill them. They're just going to time out. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm pretty sure my guy lives through this. So we just go minus here. Just means I can't play the healer this turn. And then minus here. And they can't big game hunter me now. And we need 4 toughness. And since we have pumped, sure, lose a life, that's fine. Now we do this. And they take 5, we kill their guy for free. My guys live, we're chilling. And now we're here. And they can't win this. It's like pretty clear that they cannot win this. I will like eventually win this. Even if it takes 30,000 turns. Sure. Tutor it up, gain 2 life. Okay, another one. What a first match, huh? They really stepped it up from game 1. Combat. Tap this. And we just... Doesn't seem very likely, but maybe technically possible. My stomach is grumbling, by the way, guys, which is a bad sign for me. Okay, we draw land. This one I can discard, potentially. I can't attack through the worm, so I guess it's a forced attack with the Amru Seekers, and then just do that. That probably does let me attack through the worm, or pretty close. No! Okay, that's fine. Sure, make me lose a life, I don't know. Okay. Lives have been lost. Tap this. Tap this. Oh, the Uktabi Drake. This guy has reach. I don't know. Combat. Attack. Do you guys think they would have blocked? Okay. Okay. Cyclopean, okay. And they're just timing out. Simple as. Sure. I don't know, I'm just letting them do whatever they want to do here. Dude, this is a little bit cursed, not gonna lie. We're getting to a spot where it's feeling a little bit cursed. I love that they're just continuing to do this over and over. It is pretty funny. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't really mess around that much here. Let's just kill them. So next turn, I believe they basically just die to an alpha. Well, wait, no, that's totally false. They die time-wise. Yeah, that is pretty funny, isn't it? Man, these Essence Wardens totally proved me wrong. Alright, GG's. That was an interesting match. Holy crap. Alright, well, I guess we just go again. And are we paired against Cooper? Game Theory Optional. That's a fun name. Can I get into my match here? There we go. This is a keep. And then I have to run, and then we might be back later. Also, I was supposed to do some work. Lol. Just kidding. I'll eventually do my work. Don't worry. I'll do my work. I promise. Okay, as long as they don't have a pinger. Okay, nice draw. I actually really like my deck, even if it can't beat double Essence Warden or whatever the hell. I'm attacking. There's probably some punish for this that I... Oh god. No! Well, there you go. Not going to make that attack again. I will give myself the A- for the last game, by the way, because I really don't think I did anything wrong, which is nice. And then here we need Forest or Plane. Oh god. Are they just playing good cards? That's cheating. I please draw Forest or Plains. I cannot, and I can't play that Drake. So I guess I'm supposed to hold this back. They're just gonna absolutely murk me. I mean, this was fine, killing that. Eating my tapper for free was pretty painful, though. I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna force them to show me. I'm sure they have something to kill this. What? Alright, now I don't know anything. Oh, I see. That's fine, though, because now the Pyrohemia just dies. That's probably... I don't... Wait, what? Is that, like, not an unhinged Pyrohemia? Seemed vaguely unhinged. Yeah. Why do they do that? Ding me for one. So they're gonna kill my guy and then play their guy? Okay, actually, no, this is starting to make some more sense. Yeah, okay, now we're dying. Alright. I don't know if I would consider that well played or not, but they got me. Wow, this is bad. I guess I lose. Like, wow, this is kind of insane. I'm getting annihilated here. So I just play this. Find a plains. Can't play the Uktabi. But it was just like, why chump attack, you know? I don't know. Okay. We can definitely... They're not going to activate enough times. Man, I'm going to be in trouble here. I have to play this. Maybe this is okay, though. We're going to find out. They can't continue to activate. Dust Corona. I guess I just block. Beginning of the end step. So we're actually fine. Oh, we drew the nuts. All right, we win now. And it doesn't really matter when I do this. Yeah, Sulfur Elemental would be bad for sure. But like, look at this. They lose their Pyrochemia. They have nothing. We have everything. They have the Salt Gargoyle. Okay, I guess that's not nothing. They have butt breathing on that. This is a 2-turn clock. Am I gonna die somehow? Did I kill myself? I don't really understand. Did I kill? Maybe I killed myself. I mean, I'm not dead on board, but I don't have enough time, so I have to play the Salt Field and buy time. And I guess I just play the Pinger. Well, no, I can play Amru Scout. Yeah, maybe we do that. Man, I messed this up. I did not play this right. Yeah. I'll answer your question in a second, Yummy Freebo. It is an interesting one. Okay, this is very bad for me as well. Wow. I guess I need to play Healer? I Healer and I get the Salt Field, and then, yeah, I guess I'm okay. Alright, I'm fine. I've played this like crap, though. Alright, you may hit me for 1. Well, I could have not chump attacked, and then I think I was basically not supposed to pitch the Uktabi Drake, but I guess it ended up being fine. Oh, I get this now, finally. Cool. And let's get more planes. Oh, where's my deck, by the way? Yeah, or just like I should have been thinking about a flyer in general, I think. 4 plus 4. Oh, I do have enough. That's cool. Alright, so we'll go combats. I guess I win, probably. That's fine. If I lose, I'm still going to be annoyed with myself, though. kind of, I don't know. Sure. I guess they just die. Oh, they don't even do anything? I like that. Lol. Alright. So how do I get through this? I guess I just play another one. Oh, what? They didn't tap this? So they now have to... I think they just punted. Because look, they pumped 6 times. Oh, I see. Um... Hmm. Okay, I think I can save my guy. This doesn't... Oh, does this kill me? Hmm. I feel like I'm not alive. What am I doing here? I can salt field. Oh, there's no way out of this, dude. Yeah, I messed up. Because now I just die in the air. I have the dominant heal. Like, they tap this, and then, yeah. Alright. Um, okay. Because I can double subtract and then heal my guy. That doesn't work. And I can't... Oh, wait. 4. So close. No, I messed it up. Yeah, I think I lose. And I guess I just pass. No reason to show them another Phantom Worm. That's so brutal. What? Poor Dirge. And yeah, because now I guess they don't know that I don't have the Rebel that gains the life, but yeah. Alright, good game. Man, that took a really long time to figure out that I didn't have a way to survive there. That's crazy. I definitely should have won that game. I guess I want Poultice Sliver pretty badly versus this opponent. I don't know, maybe I just take this out. Sure. Could have thought about Desert a little bit more. Alright, let's just not have that happen to me. Yeah, I don't know. That was so weird. That was a very, very strange game. At least it was fast, though. That was the nice thing about it. Alright. This. Go. Shell Dweller is probably really hard for them to beat, hopefully. If they just kill this, I'm in trouble. Oh, I should have said hi GLHF to them. I didn't do that. Oh, I died, Yami Kuribo. They had exactly Core Dirge to save them from my double Recluse, and then I can only prevent 1 damage with the Dominant Healer. Okay, that's fine. Can I get a ranking of the last 3 flashback formats I played heavily? IPA, Odyssey Block, and this Time Spiral thing. Well, I haven't played this yet. so I can't really give you a ranking of it, but I definitely prefer IPA to Odyssey Block. Wow, that's a great... Why is their deck so good? They just always have the answer. I mean, I don't know. Okay, Evolution Charm. I think that is going to be cast next turn. Right now, we just do this. Pump this once. Go. Wait, I can rebuy. Oh. I can rebuy my thing. But I guess it was still fine to do this. Just gives them more to think about here, and then the Ether Flame Wall. Sure, they pump the power. That's funny. Okay. I'm just gonna start pumping this guy. I don't see a reason not to. And I guess I just do this and I pass with my regen. No, I guess the regen doesn't matter. Alright, go. And I'm just going to try to delay my decision on the evolution charm for as long as possible. They can't like attack, I block, they pyrochemia me for 2. That would be a nightmare, right? So at least I can avoid that. How many active players? 54. Oh, somebody has a trophy. Alright, the Basalt Gargoyle, my favorite card. I think against this opponent I'm not supposed to do that. Draw the planes, which is not very good, but we will play it. And planes should make things pretty... I mean, they're taking a lot of damage from this shade. They probably throw the wall in front. Oh, what? Okay, this is great for me, because now they have to pay the Echo. Alright, take 6. Your move. Alright, wait, wins the match? Alright, sure. And disconnects. I guess they ran out of time. Alright, sorry opponent. Game theory optional indeed. Okay, we're paired against 2-0, we're on the play. Okay, we're going to give this person the high GL HF and not forget this time. And look, we have the Thallid draw. Let's go. This is pretty exciting. We can tutor up planes for this. Alright, here we go. Climactic finals, hopefully incoming. I just want to draw Harmonize. That's the secret. Pretty sure I'm supposed to think about getting planes in the distant future and not evolution trying right away. Oh, blue-black, okay. I think this is going to be probably still a totally reasonable matchup for me, but it is interesting. Resolves. The morph. Shaper Parasite is in, right? So I guess I offer the trade. I'm just gonna attack. I don't know what the morph could be. Well, no, that's horrible actually. God, but it's so bad if it's Shaper Parasite. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to play land and pass. And if they have Shaper Parasite kill my Germinator, we're just gonna get it back. I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna find planes eventually. Yep. Yep. Why do I have to? Oh well, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Go. My turn. Planes, perhaps. I mean, it's fine. Oh, okay. Well. Now let's just Castle Raptors. I think. Just give them more stuff to think about. And if we find any land, we have double spell coming next turn, and like I think we're chilling. That's my current theory. As if they hit me with one of the big discard spells, I could just die. Corpulent Corpse. It's fine. Yeah, they seem to know what's up. All right, let's see what they make here. 2/2 flyer. All right. Nothing much compared to my Castle Raptors. And here we're just going to go. I think I just want to get my Germinator online stat. Oh, yeah, they could have the Kavu. That would be kind of rough. Good call. Yeah, let's just attack here. And we're just going to go Germinator. Hold up Lightning Axe. I don't want to pitch a Saltfield Recluse, but you got to do what you got to do, you know? I love how quickly they're playing. Like that is a nice feeling. Okay, that's not enough mana for the thing. I wonder if their deck is good enough for double Shaper Parasite. It's possible. This is interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to get greedy. I'm just going to go for the regular block here. Take my 2, that's fine. Not with 3 mana up. Am I going to try to eat their guy with the Terminator? You know? Especially because I have such a sick engine if I just have time to use it. Harmonize. Okay, let's do that. They don't have cancel mana. Ooh, alright. Guess we're pitching Search for tomorrow. Combat. Just send the... Do I even want to send the Raptors? I guess so? I don't really know. Yeah, Strangling Soot, that would make sense as well. Oh, if they go for that here? Lol. They weren't ready for this. Dude, these onboard tricks are insane in this format. But now they can have just flashback, kill it anyway. Shape repair. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, they're getting me here. I guess I could have, you know, maybe I'm supposed to respect them so much that I just fire off the Lightning Axe when they do that. I don't even know if I'm actually in that good of shape now. Alright. I think I threw this. I guess we just leave this back forever. Now we go suspend, salt fields. They're gonna kill the salt field probably. We're fine. Yeah, we're still fine. I don't know. Killing the morph in the dark, like, I think it's probably fine to not do that. Their deck is real nice. Triskelivus. Okay, well, that thing is gonna need to die here. All right. Hey, Inuits, good to see you. And yeah, so to do a quick recap of what just happened after we got the computer up and running and everything, I cast my Nantuko Shaman. I drew a card. I think it was Amaru Seekers, or maybe it was Prodigal Pyromancer, and then we pitched Search for Tomorrow, killing the Triskelivus, and then we attacked with the Nantuko Shaman. They blocked with the Shaper Parasite. If they double block, I couldn't do anything about it, but they single blocked, which allowed me to Saltfield Recluse, kill the Parasite for free, and then we deployed Recluse number 2 and Amaru Seekers. Here they have 5 mana up. It's not enough for Strangling Soot. So we are chilling. Yeah, if it's the third one, then I'm just like Monka S, you know? But here we just send in the clowns. If they want to kill the castle raptors, I think at this point, I'm okay with that. Gonna triple block. Alright, I can't do anything to ambush this, so let's see if it happens or not. No one expects the third Shaper Parasite? Yeah. Let's just kill the morph. I don't know what it is. I don't want to deal with some nonsense. Fledgling Machor. Glad that one's dead. Alright, and now we do this. And they're at 8 life, 1 card in hand, Strangling Soot in play, so we are just chilling, as it were. And they have a corpse here. You gotta not do that, computer. I don't care about the Java update checker. So they're pretty flooded. Kill that, makes sense. Can't do anything about it. They can attack, which I just tap double recluse. This is, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because it's not like I think their deck is terrible or anything. I actually think their deck is awesome. But since the stream died and, you know, came back and whatever, they've just been kind of doing some random things which don't seem to be working very well. Also, I guess I'm just drawing like a god, which helps. Yeah, so here we just go attack with Amru Seekers. That's it. That's going to be a big ol' game scooperino, I think, from them in a moment. We just want everything to have an activated ability. Combat, sure. Okay, and the turn we go tap this, poop out this, ping you in the noggin, go to my turn. Oh, they conceded. All right. Well, against this opponent, what is their deck? Their deck is blue-black splashing Strangling Soot. They have double Shaper Parasite, and they have Fledgling Machor. Their cards are really good. I guess I just always want Poultice Sliver. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't actually matter. Maybe we just keep it like this. Let's just keep it like this. My deck is fine. Keep. Not a beautiful hand, but not terrible. We have Natural Tron and turn 1 Shade. I forgot how good the Shade is. I was like, I don't know, Shade in my 3-color deck. Mercurio said that. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty sus. And now it's like, maybe it's just really good. Interesting. Okay, well, 2 for 1 Central. I want to just try to stick this Dominant Healer because that can turn off the Luteral Core. So I'm going to try not to spend a Lightning Axe ASAP. If they play a Morph here, I will Lightning Axe the Morph. Karavek, alright. Land, oh, no Morph, interesting. Sure. Search for tomorrow, that'll have to happen later. Okay, they get 1 more loot. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. Also, my draw steps are just, they've been pretty kind to me, but, you know, we'll just file that under the deck being good. Still nothing, that's surprising. Cast. Castle Raptors, alright. We need double green, so I need to search for tomorrow for that, just to develop. And what does that mean? I guess it means Yeah, I don't know. If they have Strangling stuff, they kind of get me. That's what it means. Oh, they're just doing nothing? That works. So I think I just want to hold up Lightning Axe rather than getting in a point of damage. So in other words, I'm just going to cast this, get green, hold up Lightning Axe, pass. And now we're just hard casting these. Okay, they don't attack. That's what I like to see. And everybody's passing. I draw planes. I think I'm happy enough to... I mean, they might just have like a cancel or something for my Raptors. But I think this time I tap out of my... whatchamacallit. I have no idea what their hand is, by the way. Looks like they're F6'd. Yeah, I have no idea. We take 2 damage from the corpse because I have Dominant Healer. It is a combo to start with something polite, and then when you're disconnected, you already have set a precedent for trying to be a nice person. That's definitely a combo. 4 mana, additional cost maybe, or I really don't know what's happening here actually. Ooh, okay. So I guess wait, but they only have 2 swamps, so I just have it prevent the damage to itself. Yeah. Piracy Charm? Yeah, okay, sure. We're definitely in worse shape without the healer, but we're not like dead or anything. Oh, the Harmonize. I like kind of don't want to draw it in this sort of spot, you know? Ooh, the Amru Scout. Alright, now we're cooking. So I can pitch a forest. So we're gonna go plains. I wonder which one of these I'm supposed to kill. I don't know the answer. But I do think I'm supposed to do it at sorcery speed one way or the other. So am I worried about my life total, or am I worried about them finding action? I think I'm worried about them finding action. I don't know. Fire Whip. Holy crap. Well, thankfully we got another Lightning Axe for that, but it's not ideal. Pit Keeper, they have enough guys? They don't, right? Because you never have enough for Pit Keeper. That's the rule. Whoa, they actually do? What do they get back with it? Game log. Kaervek? Yeah, it looks like they got Kaervek back. Alright, so I can pitch this forest to deal them some damage. Seems like it's probably worth it. I don't know. I don't think this forest is doing a lot for me. I have to reread the Kaervek. Oh, I couldn't recognize it. Cast a spell. Damage equal to its mana value to any target? Okay, so I guess I can't even play the... Okay, I just have to... This is kind of awkward. It's actually insanely awkward. So now I have to go... I have to do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to assume they're going to be casting Kaervek. I have to hold up white mana Hey Strat, good to see you. I guess they're pretty close to dying. Maybe it's fine. But this yeah, sitting on the balcony of a skyscraper. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, they don't even go for an attack. That's interesting. All right, now end of turn we go. Oh, they get to sack their fire. Oh, but that's fine. If they sack their fire whip, I cast my pyromancer. Okay, all right. We didn't do too badly then. Discard a card, target you, pay red. Yes, I would say we're spiraling. We sack the fire whip. We cast the pyromancer. And I think we're ahead. Let's draw something good. That's pretty reasonable. Draw two, or cast two X1s now that we made them sack the fire whip. Wow, I guess I actually played that perfectly, huh? Wouldn't have guessed that. But here we are. We might have a trophy in the very near future. A trophy. Give me a trophy. They're doing something bad for me here. Okay, discard my forest. You got me. And kill this. Send for 4. They're dead to Pyromancer. Errant Doomsayer's a lethal threat. Castle Raptors. Alright. That's a trophy. Hooray! And we are number 2. Not too shabby.